I thought you might think this picture was kind of cool. It shows the different sizes of the moon here, Titan, and then you can also see the Earth. And then we also have our moon, which you can see is smaller than Titan. Titan is just a little tiny bit bigger than Mercury. It's kind of cool to think that a moon of Saturn would be bigger than a planet. Mars is one of the smaller planets, and you can also see Titan's just a little smaller than that. As Dr. Hayes and Dr. Malaska mentioned, there are many lakes on Titan. In this unit, we're going to focus on one particularly mysterious lake made primarily of methane. The methane found on Titan is the subject of a lot of different research. Something that I want to make sure you understand is that the lakes on Titan are real, and several lakes on Titan really do seem to have disappeared. Although the problem you're solving does exist, there are some of the aspects of this unit that are completely fictional. The Universal Space Agency and the head scientist that you will communicate with, for example, isn't real. However, the scientist and the agency are meant to mimic real scientists and space agencies involved in investigating this real life mystery. So here's a message from the Universal Space Agency to you. This is a message from Dr. Daniela Flores, and you'll be getting lots of communications with her as she helps you understand this mystery. So they sent you this message, and here's what it says. To student chemists, that's your role this unit. This is from Dr. Daniela Flores, lead chemist at the Universal Space Agency. The subject is the missing lake on Titan. Dear student chemist, scientists at the Universal Space Agency are investigating what happened to one of the methane lakes on Titan. The following slides depict the same location at two different times. As you will see, the location looks very different in the two pictures. As student chemists, we ask for your help in determining what happened to this missing lake. Thanks, Dr. Flores. All right, let's take a look at this picture. This is taken in 2007. Scientists noted a dark area in the photos from a NASA probe in 2007. The area outlined in blue is a liquid lake. And this picture is from 2009. 2 years later, the area outlined in blue is now much lighter. What happened to the lake? We know the lake was there because it's darker. Okay, I'm going to show you a second picture. This shows you the probe was in the atmosphere of Titan. It was orbiting the moon. And so the probe is able to tell if there's liquid methane or if it's a solid surface on Titan. So in this unit, you'll be using your understanding of chemistry to explain what happened to the lake on Titan. As we read in Dr. Flores' message, the two claims for what happened to the lake are both examples of phase changes. The Universal Space Agency believes the methane in the lake either evaporated or froze. Let me show you a picture of that. Okay, so here's this picture. You can see that there's two claims. Either the lake froze or the lake evaporated. So the probe should be able to detect if it's solid or if it's just the solid surface of Titan. But what we don't know is if it's a solid methane, then that would mean it's frozen, or it could just be gone, and then we'd have the solid surface. So we need to try to determine how we might be able to tell if it's a liquid methane instead.